Attitudes Reflection, presented by Anna Kaiser. What we're in for today. So we're going to be covering Thursday, just a brief reflection on my attitude that day, why I believe my attitude did not change but remained positive for the whole day, and explain the functions that an attitude serves, as well as discuss what Scripture says about attitude. Thursday for me, so we'll start with a brief description of attitude. It's our summary evaluative reactions of a target that include dimensions such as good or bad, harmful or beneficial, and likable or unlikable. So Thursday was comprised of two primary events. I worked and I also went to the dentist, and I had a positive outlook on that. My attitude was positive because overall I saw it as good, beneficial, and likable for the most part. Likable-ish, I'm saying. So why was my attitude stable? I say mostly because of this theory of reasoned action. It's the sum of all the attitude beliefs regarding the target. Although there were some uncomfortable moments and some unlikable things, like some discomfort at the dentist and getting hung up on once at work, I can see the benefits enough for the sum of my attitude to remain positive throughout all of Thursday. And we'll see this also through the functions of attitude. This will be helpful in seeing how my outlook could remain positive, remain stable through all of Thursday. So figure 6.1 very succinctly depicts how the functions of attitude. So we are able to organize our complex social world through our attitudes and not have to reevaluate our attitudes each time we come across a new target or a target that we've experienced in the past. We don't have to reevaluate. So it helps us save some time and energy. I don't have to think about if I like work, if work is good or not. It's just always a good day at CCU for me. And same with the dentist. It's always going to be a positive experience for me because it's caring for myself, caring for my health. So also with self-expression, it helps us kind of identify ourselves and how we consider attitudes as correct, what attitudes we hold to be correct. So having a positive outlook on work, I think that's a good outlook. Having a positive outlook on health and taking care of the health that we have is, I would say, a correct thing to a correct attitude as well. It also increases our connectiveness to others. So I am connected more to enrollment counselors who have a positive outlook. It's most of the enrollment counselors, but those are the ones that I feel connected to and that share that attitude of it's a great day at CCU. And also it helps us with our impression management, that wanting to appear favorable to others when we first meet them. So impression management, having a positive outlook at work helps me with interacting with new students for the first time, and it also helps me, going to the dentist helps with impression management as well. Superficially, having a great smile helps with that first impression in a lot of situations. But what does the Bible have to say about attitudes? We see in Scripture all the days of the afflicted are bad, but a cheerful heart has a continual feast. So we can choose. We can choose to have an attitude that is positive or an evaluation that is positive, and that will change our behavior and our experiences. But Scripture also says, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxious thoughts, and see if there be any hurtful way in me, and lead me in the everlasting way." So we also are not always aware of our attitudes. and need God to enlighten us and transform us. So wrapping it all up, we looked at why I had a positive attitude that remained the same across all of Thursday, and what functions my attitude served on Thursday, as well as what Scripture shows. And it just shows that choosing a right attitude when possible and asking God for his intervention in attitudes I'm not aware of are going to result in healthier attitudes. These are my references that I used in today's presentation. Thanks so much for watching.